Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson.
Here we go.
Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Here's Bibby. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Into the lane. Another shot. Drummond. Rebounded by Fox. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gordon attacking. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Bibby. Driving in. Takes the three. Can't get it to drop. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Fox outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Jacks up a three. The basket's good. Off the assist from... Fox.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the loudest section gets 15. Let's see who's the loudest.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Bibby. Pass to Barrett from deep. Here's Bibby. It's Barrett on the wing. Drummond with the bucket.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Yeah, there's a determination and sheer force of will that R.J. Barrett plays with. He feels contact and he loves it.
Steps back. Outside, DiVincenzo. Fox outside. Tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bibby. Drains the triple.
Well, how about the anticipation by Andre Drummond? Triggers the fast break by his ability to steal one.
Now here's Fox. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Nails it from three. Barrett's got 6 points.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Pass to Okoro. Offline with a three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's Barrett on the wing.
In the first 2 minutes.
And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Fox with the ball. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Wood with the screen. It's Fox with a drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got his second basket.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
For three, Barrett. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. .114 left in the first. Screen by Gordon. Now here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Here's Bibby. Six on the shot clock. Left side Barrett. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul.
That's his
first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Bibby. Lets the three fly. Wood grabs the board. Fox outside. On the take. .26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gordon. 19-footer. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Well, boy, oh boy. Each year, Aaron Gordon adding to that offensive arsenal. The mid-range game is right there.
The three, Barrett. And the three-pointer goes. Barrett's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls. All right, coming out to the court.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Graham. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Porter. Here's Mann. Graham covering. And here's Jones. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Graham. Kleba with a screen. Graham on the attack. Outside Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. De'Aaron Fox has upped his scoring average every single season. He said, quote, "It's just continuing to stay in attack mode early and often. I feel like no matter who it is, I can get to the basket. Once you see the ball go in a couple of times, it definitely helps to shoot jumpers after that, guys."
That jump shot is the final piece, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Mitchell into the lane. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And here's Porter outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
To the middle. Here's Garuba. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough reaction.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Sacramento's ball. A 12-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor. This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And Fox, here we go. Out to Wood. And the Kings call time here. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Trying to get back on track. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Barrett with it. Checked by Gordon. Oklahoma City the rebound. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
They're really working the paint now.
58 seconds left in the second. Back to Fox. It's intercepted. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Chalk up 2 there. And the Thunder lead by 16.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Fox goes in. And here's Gordon from the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Gordon's got 8.
Boy, how about Aaron Gordon stretching the floor with his shooting at this point? He knew that was an important element to add to his game.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of 3.
At the line for your Thunder.
Good on the second one.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fox outside. He takes it in. It's tipped. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Thunder, Mike Pitt.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Fox.
That's all you.
Wood inside. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Shot is good by Gordon.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And yep, it's good. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Davis is a very capable shooter. He can hit from just about anywhere.
And it's Fox penetrating. Out to Wood. Takes a three. Another three for Sacramento.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Bibby. Give him 8.
I got him,
Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Drummond. Pass to Davis. Sacramento grabs the miss. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Wood with it. All sorts of time. No luck on that one.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
Both free throws good from Davis. And whenever a team has a superstar talent, Doris, there's immediate pressure to build a roster that can win a title. Obviously, more teams fail than succeed.
There's no doubt, BA, because what you're seeing in the modern NBA is guys who not only obviously want to get paid, this is a business, but what happens is they also want to win because it's all about their legacy. And so they put pressure on an organization, make sure we have the pieces to compete for a championship. Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Inside, Barrett. To the right side. Here's Bibby. Give him 8 points now. Second chance shot. And there's the drive. And he sinks the layup. He's got 6.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Back to Fox. Pass to Wood. Now Fox. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Drives to the hoop. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got his third basket on the night right there.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Gordon outside. Pass to Screen by Gordon. For 3. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Wood outside. Back to Fox. Wood with the screen. From deep. And Fox hits from deep. Fox has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
For three, Barrett. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
Stolen by Davis. Up and over Gordon. Drummond. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 17 at the end of the period. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Oklahoma City. Points loudest section. What's a t-shirt?
Porter. Pass to man. Fires the three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Yeah, and they've had a lot of success at the free throw line tonight, too.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And, Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Here's Graham. Soft touch off the glass.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
To the inside. Here's Jordan. Timeout called. The Kings.
You know, at this point in his career, we talk about DeAndre Jordan as a role player, but it wasn't that long ago that he was a first-team All-NBA player. In the right situation, this guy can do great things.
So both teams making some changes here. And stolen by Barrett. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Here's Bibby. Back to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
Well, Andre Drummond lets the defense know there is nothing to be done with him on that one.
And the thing about Jordan, he has elite specialties.
That's exactly right. One of the league's leading rebounders for so many years. A defensive anchor. A guy who sets incredible screens. This is why stars love to play alongside him.
Count it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Barrett with it. To the wing, right side. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Outside Davis. Pass to Barrett. Inside. Here's Drummond. Kicks it out to Barrett. DiVincenzo with the steal. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. It's Fox with a drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
The line for the Kings.
The Thunder making a switch here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The three from Wood. Doesn't go for him. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Barrett. Over Fox. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bibby. Goes up on the baseline. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for R.J. Barrett.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's Bibby. To stop the drought. They get it again. It's stolen by Fox. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this
a bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar,